Join us today as we talk with Brian Pumphrey of Summit Construction. Hi, Raylene Froman, the Roman Froman. I had the opportunity to talk with Brian Pumphrey, the owner and builder for Summit Construction, LLC. Brian builds Summit homes right here in Southern Colorado. Hey, Brian. Tell us a little bit about how you got started in the construction business.
I grew up in the real estate industry. My father was a real estate investor and a general contractor. So from a very young age, I got to spend a lot of time on job sites and helping with construction. And after college, I decided that that was the direction that I wanted to head. So I got my general contractor's license. It's been about 26 years ago. And that's when I started building my own projects, both new and doing a lot of renovations and just different things. And I've been doing it ever since. Started here in Pueblo, Colorado. I also ran a company in Hawaii for 6 years building custom homes.
Tell me what's unique about your building.
Some of the things that make Summit homes unique are that we include many features that may be considered additional options by other builders. We do a vast majority of our finish work and our framing in-house with our own employees. I feel that this gives us more control over the quality of our work and also the time frame and completion dates.
About how long does it take from start to finish for a new constructed home?
A typical time frame from when we can break ground to completing a home is usually around 5 months. That's assuming that there aren't any surprises or roadblocks in the way or material shortages, things like that.
What do you like about Pueblo?
Oh, there's so much I like about Pueblo. I was born and raised in this community, so yeah, I love the culture here. I love the food. I like the feeling of it being a small town, although it's clearly growing past that. To me, it still kind of has that feel. And now seeing the growth up north in Colorado, it really makes me appreciate the lack of traffic we have here and just a little less busyness. And the weather, the climate's great here. You know, we get our snow, but it usually goes away pretty quick. We have a lot of wonderful natural resources right here or nearby, like Pueblo, mountains 30 minutes away, wonderful trail systems, and just a whole lot to do outside.
Obviously, we're standing in a home that's in the framing stage. Tell us a little bit about this particular model.
This home that we are standing in that has just completed the framing and rough-in process. It's going to be getting insulation here in the next few days and then drywall. This is the Greenhorn model. It's around 2,500 square feet. It has 3 bedrooms plus an office, which is definitely large enough it could be considered a 4th bedroom. One feature of this is it essentially has 2 master bedrooms with their own bathrooms within the bedroom, so that's a plus, and walk-in closets on both of those. It features a large vaulted ceiling in the living and dining area and 9-foot ceilings in the bedroom. So it gives it a nice feel of open space. And of course, the open concept of the kitchen to the living area and the dining where we're standing. Another nice feature is that we have a fairly large covered back patio area, which provides a great outdoor space regardless of the weather to use.
What would you like people to know about Summit Construction and about Brian the Builder?
Well, we're very passionate about what we do. We do it because we enjoy it, and we love to work with customers and build the home the way you want it, not the way we want it. I think that's one of our strong points is we are very flexible and we understand that things change along the process, and we do our best to work with our customers to make sure when it's time to move in, you're moving into the exact home that you had envisioned in your head.
And do you build just in Pueblo West, or are the other areas that you build?
We build anywhere in Pueblo County, and we'll consider other counties as well on just a job-by-job basis.
Great. Tell us about the exterior of this home.
So the exteriors, typically our finish is cement stucco base with an acrylic top coat. This is a little more advanced than the standard and typical cement stucco, and that it tends to crack less, and it also is more of a water repellent. We also do a 2-layer water isolation system behind the stucco. You can see this white Tyvek stuff. That's one additional layer we add that we're not required to, and then on top of that goes another double layer of felt paper. So it's just another added layer of protection. And another thing, as far as exterior goes, we do on most of our models is we typically do an oversized 3-car garage. And what that is that you have typically a single car bay, which is about 24 feet deep, which is more than enough to fit a normal vehicle. And then on the deeper side, we're closer to, it depends on the model, anywhere from 32 to 34 feet deep. So this leaves a lot of room past the vehicle for storage of anything you want, little workshop, ATVs, anything like that. We also standardly do an 8-foot high garage door, which is a foot higher than a normal or minimal 7-foot door.
And so why do you see so many stucco homes in Pueblo?
That's a great question. I feel that mostly it's just kind of our regional trend here, and it has been for a long time. Stucco is a more affordable siding option than, say, lap siding that you have the material cost of the wood, but plus it's got to be prepared and painted. So cost effective for sure, but also aesthetically, it's just kind of what a lot of people do here. So we definitely do other homes with other finishes. We've done lap siding, we've done homes completely in veneer stone. So it's really more of just a preference of the customer.
Great. Well, thank you for your time today.
You bet. It's been a pleasure talking with you.
It's a beautiful home. It's going to be fantastic when it's finished. We'll have to come back and get a shot when it's all complete.
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's great to meet the builder and find out more about Brian Pumphrey of Summit Construction. Join us in the journey as we watch one of the homes being built from the ground up. Be sure and like and subscribe to the channel below if you'd like to see more videos like this. Some other videos that you might be interested in include 5 differences between building and buying a home. Or also you may want to take a virtual tour of the Pikes Peak model and see what the inside of the homes look like when they're completed. Thanks again for joining us. And for now, it's Raylene Froman, the Roman Froman, making home your favorite destination.